Yes, you are. Yes, you are ready for life. You were born ready. You were ready before you came into this physical existence. And when you chose it, you were excited, you were hopeful, you were wanting to come back to learn to navigate a new set of variables to grow the essence of the spirit that is you into new and powerful and more magnificent ways of being. And for many of you, once you got here, the denseness of this environment was quite an adjustment. First, in the beginning, you're adjusting to being in this lovely little physical body. And how do you navigate this physical body? How do you make these hands and feet work? How do you breathe these lungs and use these eyes and hear these sounds and adjust to all of this? And there is so much to do as a new being in this environment. And depending on the environment that you were born into, there could be a multitude of variables that you have to learn to adjust to. But you were ready, my darlings. You were ready, and that is why you chose this. But depending on the life that you chose, there could have come a time where you decided that you didn't like this life, that you didn't want to do this life, that this life was happening to you, and it was not a choice you made. It was something that was hoisted onto you, and you were stuck in it. And when you made that choice, if you were one of the ones that made that choice, you changed the parameters of your existence into a struggle. And from that point until now, or until whenever you woke up to the realization that this life is a choice, it had a multitude of variables that were growing you and expanding you and helping you move into who you are today, of being open and willing enough to explore the possibility that you don't know everything you think you know. You don't have all the answers to every question. And some of your assumptions may be incorrect. And with that willingness to question and that willingness to explore and that willingness to be open to the wisdom that can come through when you don't believe you have all the answers clearly and neatly packaged up, you open to a whole new world, and in that moment you are again ready for life. You're ready to explore. You're ready to be willing and able to play with the challenges that are being presented. Instead of life happening to you as a struggle and a punishment and an effort, begin to realize that life is happening through you. You begin to realize that you are a big choice maker, and you make choices every second of every minute of every hour of every day of every year of your existence in this modality called life on planet Earth. You choose to take in the breath that keeps you alive. You breathe it in. You breathe it out. If you were ever a child who tried to hold your breath because you just didn't want to move forward because you were angry, there was a moment where your body and your being took another breath. And every day you're breathing, every breath you take is another choice to continue to live. For you need air to breathe and to live. And every step you take every decision you make are all choices that you are creating to move yourself forward in your life. We realize that many times it doesn't feel like you're making choices. It feels like you have to go to work. It feels like you have to get up. It feels like you have to take care of people in your life. It feels like you have to eat, and you have to struggle, and you have to clean, and you have to in infinity. What we want you to realize, my darlings, is all of the have-tos, all of I've got to, all of I should are choices. And when you change I've got to I get to, it's a completely different energy. And in that change of one word moves you into the realization and acceptance of choice. It moves you back more powerfully towards excitement. Feel the difference, my darlings. Right now, say, I've got to listen to this Gregory show. Feel that. I've got to be here right now. Now change that to, I get to listen to this Gregory show. I get to be here right now. I get to listen. I get to hear. I get to imagine. I get to wonder. I get to grow. To grow into this magnificent moment of opportunity that I am living in. I get to vibrate in the wisdom of the Gregory message. I get to feel the energy in my body. I get to be here in my life, open to the new possibilities awaiting me every single day. And I get to choose. It is my choice to choose. It is my choice to be awakened to the choice. It is my choice to feel the vibration of opportunity in the excitement of the word I get to. I get to go to Disneyland. I get to play. I get to have fun. Feel that energy, my darling. Isn't it delicious? Isn't it delightful? Don't you just vibrate at the possibilities? And then sometimes you notice the egoic mind going, well, sometimes it just doesn't feel like a choice. And there's so many choices, I don't know what to choose. And what if I make the wrong choice? And what if I have a problem? And what if I can't solve the problem? And what if? Oh, my goodness, notice the flowing. Notice the drudgery and the sludgery and the stuckness of those what ifs. But then, take a big, deep breath in and say, I get to choose my what if. What if I make a great choice? What if I make a wrong choice and then make a better choice? What if I learn how to make really good choices and become an expert choice maker? What if my life starts to move forward fantastically? What if I have a wonderful time living this life? What if I laugh and joy and love and abundance and my life just keeps getting better? What if, when challenges are presented, I experience them, I feel them, I know the struggle and the challenge and sometimes the sad, the mad, and the worry. And then I go, but I have choice. And I begin to make different choices, and I move into that happier place that feels better. One step, one choice, one realization at a time. Is not this the most fantastic opportunity to play in? To be in a gigantic choice-making factory, being one of the magnificent choice makers who realizes that my life happens through me in the choices I make. And all I need to do is get ready to live, get ready to rock and roll, get ready to trust the flow, and let the good times roll. Yes, my darlings. Yes, yes. Be in the joy and the laughter and the fun. Accept the challenges as lessons to grow on. Move through them and know that all feelings, the ones you call good and the ones you call bad, are all information for you to grow on. And be wherever it is you need to be, in whatever emotion and struggle and strife and trouble, and then breathe and realize and accept and know that you are a choice maker. And whenever you choose to, you can begin to choose your way into magnificence, into joy, into love, into the wonder of this life that you are choosing to live. So we invite you to trust the flow, let the good times roll from your Gregory loving guides. Yes,